Hello everyone, sorry we got cut off there. Let me jump back in and just start fresh. I'm going to take a look at Matthew 13:4 and walk you through how to see infinitives in the text and how to kind of take them apart so that you can determine how they're functioning. So one thing that you might want to do, I mentioned that you could look for infinitives in the particular verse. So you can create a visual filter if you want. So for instance, I could search tag, and I want to go to a verb, and all I want to do is select the mood as infinitive and hit OK. And then I want to add a range of text. Well, actually, let's just go ahead and click that here. And then we can go down to chapter 13 of Matthew just by going chapter by chapter here. All right. And we are looking at verse 4. All right. So here I've got and as he sowed is the phrase we're looking at, because as we see, sparein, this word here is the infinitive. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to look for definite articles, prepositions in front of the infinitive in the Greek text. Now, if you haven't been looking much at the Greek text, it's essential that you do so for the infinitives and the participles that we'll be studying in a couple weeks. And then after the text, you want to look for an accusative noun. We have all of those things here. So we've got our infinitive here. We've got our definite article here, which you can see down there, article, neuter, singular, dative. And then we have our preposition right ahead of that. So then you would look at your lecture and you would see, is there any option adverbially? Because remember, if it has a preposition and a definite article, it's going to be functioning adverbially. Is there anything in particular? And if you remember, the two options in particular that you're going to have are an infinitive of means or an infinitive of time, and in particular, contemporaneous time. And then your accusative noun is going to be functioning as the subject of the infinitive idea. So here we have and then this is in fact an infinitive of contemporaneous time. So it's going to be translated while or as, and while sowing, and then we get our subject here, which is him, but it's translated, remember, as the subject of the infinitive. So it's, and while he sowed. So that's where they get as and as he sowed, or while he sowed. So that's what you're going to do for every particular passage that I've given you in your homework and your worksheet. You're going to look through and you're going to try to piece together the puzzle that is the infinitive in the Greek. Give the homework a shot, throw it up on the boards, get the discussion going, and then I'll lead again next Friday night a study session from 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time if you're interested in jumping in, and I can show you a little bit more hands-on how to work with these. I hope you have some fun with them. They can be really interesting, so have fun diving into some infinitives this week.